All right, guys. Finally just got back. Let's talk about Forex. We already sent out the signals already. So, nope, we're not talking about Bitcoin. So, Forex signals have been sent out already. So, looking to buy the US dollar index for this week, looking for US dollar index to come back up to 101.8 and then hit 102. And then we'll see if it drives itself even further up from there. So 101.8 is my first target, and then 102.0 is my next target. That's probably as high as I'm going to go. We'll see if anything happens for this week. Like I said, we are in a new month of September, but also be mindful what's coming up for we got the rate decision that's coming up. Let me see. I believe it's on the 18th. So it is on the 18th. Well, it's not. Yeah, not on this week. My bad. 18. Yep. Yeah. 18. September 18. Okay. But let's go back here. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing for Monday. Don't really see too much. Wednesday, CPI news. PPI news for US, and then Friday is nothing going on. So Wednesday and Thursday probably gonna be the big hitters for this week. Like I said, we'll see how it all plays out for second week of September. So we'll see how that plays out. Now US 30. So US 30. What else? I'm jumping through a lot of hoops right now. Hang on. Selling. Selling. Selling US 30 back down to break 40,000. So we'll see if that even happens. If it does not break 40,000, overall it's still going on an uptrend. So we'll see if it breaks 40,000. This is my first target. Doesn't break it, I'm gonna end up buying it. S&P, they're both, all indices are trying to make a move back up for tonight here. And so S&P, looking to sell S&P back to hit 5,300. Does not break 5,300, going to end up buying it. Like I said, it is above. It's at 5,420 right now. So just pay close attention what's going on here. Nasdaq is going back up here. Like I said, so my plan is on the weekly is to sell because they did a massive drop all week last week here. So on the first week of September, right after Labor Day. So we'll see how that all plays out for this week for September. Gold, gonna be selling gold and silver. Looking for gold come back down back to 2,400, and then we will see if it breaks below 2,400. There's just so much consolidation at this price zone. If we were to narrow it down, it's like sitting right below 2,500, and then right at the bottom like 2,490. So it's only like a $10 difference in value, but it's just been sitting around this price zone for quite some time. So just be careful. This might end up shooting up even higher. Like I said, gold is still on an uptrend, so just be mindful of that. Don't get too caught up. Like I said, I am selling it on the weekly, but if you drop down on your charts on daily and 4 hours, there's just a lot of zones there. And pay close attention when it breaks out of that zone structure. As far as for silver, silver did drop more. Looking for silver to come back down to $27 in value. Does not break that, and then end up buying it. Okay. Okay. So selling euro back down to 110,000, and then we'll see if it breaks back down to 109. And then the pound, same thing, selling the pound back down to 131.0. And then the next move will be 130. Let's see. Australia, New Zealand, we're selling both of them. Selling the Australian dollar back to 66. And then the next move will be 65. And then for New Zealand, selling New Zealand back to 61. And then the next move would be 60. So it'd be a massive drop. Drop stack down. I know I'm going pretty fast here. So Euro British pound. So looking for this pair to come back up to 85. Does not sustain a move but above 85. I'm gonna sell back down to 84. For UJ is the only one that's dropped a lot this week besides UCAD and USWIS. So plus this pair has not been following the correlation of the US dollar too. So this thing has a mind of its own, following more on Japan's economy than US economy. So selling this pair, but for USD Swiss and USD CAD, we're buying those pairs based on the weekly charts. Okay. It is based on the weekly charts on technical analysis. Okay. So looking for this pair to drop back down to 142 and then to break 142 back down to 141. Okay, U Swiss here. So looking for U Swiss to come back up to 85, and then the next move would be 86. And then buying USD CAD, looking for this pair to break 136. If it does not break above 136, I'm going to sell it back down. And then, like I said, your two biggest days for news trading is Wednesday and Thursday. European. Well, they're actually raising rates, going from 3.65 to 4.25. That's interesting. That's gonna be a little too interesting here. That's gonna be interesting. I was not expecting this, so we will see how this all plays out. This is gonna happen during the very beginning of New York sessions. So 7:15 a.m. That's like 15 minutes into New York sessions, but also it's the London overlap with New York sessions. So, which is my favorite session to trade because it gets so volatile. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. If there's any questions regarding the weekly swing signals or the weekly analysis video, let me know in the Telegram chat group on that. Peace out, guys. Happy Sunday fun. What up, guys? Happy Sunday fun day. So let's talk about crypto here. I finally just got back. Let's get into it. So, looking to sell all the cryptocurrencies that I held on Friday, but guess what? They're actually trying to pick up the momentum on going back to buy positions. So everything is positive besides Tezos is slowing down. Litecoin is still stuck at 60, but still negative. But everything else is positive in the green. Bitcoin is green. Ethereum is green. Shiba is green. So what I mean by green is on the percentage change right here is that they are positive. They are trying to pick up the momentum of going back up. So we will see how this plays out for tonight. If they end up shooting up, I'm going to take my losses. Like I said, I just been holding on these. I've been holding on to these selling trades since Friday. Like I said, there hasn't been a whole lot of movement going on either. So, like I said, usually around this time, there's probably like one good movement, like as in swinging. And then other than that, when winter hits, like once we come into like November and December, especially November, because it's like the beginning of like holidays, the markets is really, really slow. There's not a lot of liquidity or volume, high volume trading. So most people really sell their stuff. So just not a lot of movement, low volume trading. Um, the spreads are really high. So just pay close attention. And I really wouldn't be trading. The only good thing for November is that we have the presidential election. So that could probably spark up a really big move before the election hits. Right before Halloween. So just be careful when things, next month hits. But things are going pretty slow. If you're looking at all these charts that I'm looking on TradingView, and we're on a daily chart here, there's just isn't a lot to go off of, and the spreads are still pretty high around this time too. Yes, it's still Sunday, so just looking through this, like I said, they're all trying to maneuver back up here. And if that happens like I said, in the morning, then just end up taking my losses, then we'll end up buying cryptocurrency. So other than that, that's all I got for you guys. I know it's very quick, but I'm still holding on to the buy. I'm still holding on to the selling positions. So if there's any questions regards to crypto signals or the crypto analysis, let me know. Like I said, if anything changes for tomorrow morning, I'll let you guys know. And so we'll see how it all plays out by tomorrow. All right. Peace out, guys.